developments, their political developments, the redeployments of certain members. Let me try to break it down for you and zoom in on these redeployments, meaning and what it actually means for the people of KwaZulu-Natal. Imran Bacchus is back on the line for us, all the way from Uganda. Imran, we really appreciate your time. Imran is a senior research associate at ASRI. Imran, I was asking you about the decline in quality service delivery in two of the province's biggest cities is no doubt in sharp focus. I want to get your take with regards to the ANC PEC's decision that all ANC members serving in executive committees of eThekwini and Msunduzi municipalities, respectively, should, with immediate effect, we're told, be redeployed. What's your take, Imran?
Thanks, Ben. Thanks for having me. I think it took a long while for the ANC PEC to deal with Gumede, but the decision they came to eventually came as a bit of a surprise. I would describe it as using a sledgehammer to kill an ant. So they could have dealt with just Gumede, but the fact that they've asked the entire EXCO to be redeployed is somewhat of a dramatic decision. And I think when one looks at the PEC document that was released yesterday, it does give the impression of clean governance. But I think it also masks issues of power mongering and control of the public purse. But hopefully this happens quickly and efficiently, and the ANC is able to deal with the fallout, and that it eventually has really positive spin-offs in terms of service delivery.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be as easy to deal with the ramifications.
Right.
I think, for one, there are possibilities that Gumede could pursue legal action and, consider that the courts make a decision on this. On the other hand, all is not lost for her. She can still mobilize for the upcoming regional conference. One may well argue that she's going to lose a lot of social capital, being out of the space as mayor. But I think she can go back to base and remember that she enjoys incredible support in branches. There might be a decline in that support, but I don't think we can rule out completely that she can mobilize and re-emerge at the regional conference that's set for December.
So that's her options, Imran. But if things stay the same, if the status quo remains and she does step aside, talk to us about the process of removing a mayor. It's, I guess, not as simple as the party recalling and then the person is out. If you look at at Durban, for instance, the city is governed by a 219-member city council, which elects the mayor, deputy mayor, and speaker. So the removal, my understanding, has to go back to the council, correct?
Not entirely necessarily. Yes, you are correct in part. I think, for one, the ANC has deployed her and for now can have her recalled, and she serves, in some ways at the behest of the party. I think what becomes complicated is if Mayor Gumede refuses, then they would have to go to council and ask for a motion of no confidence and see, whether or not she needs to be removed. But the party has a right to recall her, and, if she agrees, then she would have to step down. It would become complicated if she refuses to step down, and that's when what you're articulating would play into action.
All right, let's talk about some of the issues that have been raised in this report. Let's talk about the troubled Msunduzi-municipality. For those who don't know, this is where KwaZulu-Natal's capital, Pietermaritzburg, is located. It was under administration, and there was a raft of issues plaguing the municipality, including service delivery related challenges. Now that the ANC members serving in the executive committees of eThekwini and Msunduzi municipalities, respectively, are being redeployed, how do you think residents will be affected? Will it go a long way, do you think, Imran, in restoring, I guess, the trust of the people in the ANC?
Well, Blaine, I think the first point to make is that local government is the central pivot in any society building exercise. And one of the big mistakes we've made in the post-94 context is we often haven't deployed our best cadres to local government. They've gone to the province and national. And presumably part of the removal of people on the EXCO here is around service delivery and the lack of delivery. So hopefully the redeployment of members of the EXCO will have a positive impact delivery. One of the huge issues in Durban and in Pietermaritzburg is that there's been a complete decline in service delivery. One sees that in Durban, from Mlazi to many other parts of the city, where just the basics of refuse removal and sanitation have been neglected. And I think this is in direct contradiction to what the President has been talking about, a competent state, a competent local state, and hopefully if the ANC is able to deal with this fallout, then we can return to what the President has been articulating in terms of creating the conditions for delivering the local state. So I'm hoping that it does have a positive impact on the service delivery.
You know, there's some sentiment on the ground being expressed when people heard about redeployment, some arguing that, look, if they can't cut it in that position, what guarantees are there that they will be effective in other positions? Some are saying that they can, and it is, of material importance to say that it doesn't mean that if a mayor, for instance, doesn't do a good job, they can't be useful, on the ground. People have expressed deep-seated concerns about the state and quality of service delivery. And here we're talking about the provision of water, road infrastructure, housing, refuse, all the like. Big issues. So, redeploying these members, will it go a long way in refocusing municipalities and addressing all perennial weaknesses?
Well, we also have to remember that it's not all about competence. I mean, ideally it should just be about competence, but there are a number of really complicated factors that the leadership need to deal with. And one is the complexity of how you would deal with the fallout, the fact that a number of these members of the ANC do need to be accommodated. So hopefully they are placed in positions where they are able to deliver more effectively in that role. But it's been clear that there's been a complete lack of delivery in the current roles. So I think it's how you reconcile the idea of competence with the idea of political office and balancing, issues of patronage, support, etc.
Yeah.
When one, if I have to go back to that document, when one doesn't have a real background context of the ANC, one would think that the PAC document is really committed to taking us forward to just competency and just being a disciplined, revolutionary party that's now in office. What's not indicated in the document is that there are huge nuances around patronage, around power, around who now controls the public purse, how that moves from Mayor Gumede to others, etc. So it's a balance of competence and a range of political factors.
Yeah, balance of competence indeed, because many will argue that, you don't want a supine government in the face of many service delivery challenges. Imran Bakas, political analyst and senior research associate at ASRI. As always, we thank you for your perspective. Desiree?